What's good, everybody? Kush Beaver here, back with another mobile Royale video, and today we're going to be going over the Kingdom 18 Fort Wars from yesterday. Now, some of you may have seen another video that was posted up from last week's Fort Wars. That one wasn't by me, by the way, but it was bad for us. There was a glitch going on with the previous update that was allowing people to put 6 million troops in forts and in capital, and that led to us coming away empty-handed. This week, however, that glitch was fixed and it was time for us to redeem ourselves. Now, by this point in Fort Wars, we had already locked down Rocky Fort. That one was going to be ours. We were hoping that we could take away Razor Claw because Razor Claw gives that army attack boost. So seeing as Kins was going to be our competition in this one, we did not want them getting that attack boost. Now, unfortunately, that didn't work out the way that we wanted. They ended up coming away with Razor Claw, but fortunately for us, we got the best rally lead in the kingdom, so it didn't really make much of a difference. So to be honest, I was a little bit concerned about how this week's Fort Wars was going to go. This past week, we had a bigger guild called Locks move into our kingdom, and they had a 900 million might rally lead named Black Death. Fortunately for us, he was a lot softer than I thought he was going to be. Basically, it just ended up being us against Kins. Without LoVv having the ability to send 6 million troops like they did last week, they were irrelevant and didn't play a factor. And I know I say it all the time, but I really gotta shout my guild out here. We had multiple rally leads really stepping up and playing a bigger role than usual. We were knocking Kins members off the blood soil. We had multiple rally leads at different forts, which is something that we've struggled with in the past, but we really were on point this week. So it was at this point or shortly after that we realized we pretty much had the win. We'd occupied the capital for so long already and they just kept failing, and once we started knocking them off with rallies and solo attacks, that was it. They couldn't touch us. I know I mentioned it earlier in the video, but I gotta come back to the fact that IGG was able to get that Fort Wars glitch fixed. You know, last week sucked with there being 6 million troops in the capital. We were outnumbered 3-1. There wasn't a whole lot that we could do. All we could really do was just hope that they would have it fixed again for this week, and fortunately for us, they came through. So it was nice to get that back to normal, and even better to regain the capital. So from this point on, we were pretty much just in cruise control. All we had to do was make sure we kept the capital filled with tier 4s, kick out the tier 3s, and a few more minutes and the capital would officially be ours. We did, however, zero that guy, Tangier. You'll get to see the report from that at the end of the video, along with the battle replay. And as I mentioned earlier, this is the point where Kins started porting out. Once Matrix was gone, we knew they weren't going to take another shot at us. All we had to do was just wait until the timer on the capital ran out, which was only about 5 more minutes or so. I did, however, have to take a little jab at LoVv here for calling us weak when they couldn't even grab a fort this week without their little 6 million troop glitch. So that was a good feeling, as I mentioned earlier, to have it back to normal, back to the way it's supposed to be, and not have them feeling all cocky when they can't beat us. Aside from that, though, it was a really well fought battle this week. Gotta shout out everybody for working so hard, especially my guild and our allies. Gotta shout out Dark H for holding down Iron Shield and keeping that away from Kins. Gotta shout out 2RUS for holding down their fort. You know, everybody played the role that they were supposed to play, and everything worked out the way we wanted it, for the most part. So, now that that's out the way, we're going to go ahead and jump into the battle reports and replays from today. Shortly after Fort Wars ended, we decided to do some rallies on some of the stragglers that were still sitting at forts and a couple members at their hives. You guys will get to see those reports and replays here shortly. But first, we have a march that I ate from Matrix while we were up by Rocky Fort. I don't know if he thought that 50% boost was going to help him, but as you see here, it definitely did not. So this was the rally on Tangier I mentioned earlier, the one that was close to where I was sitting by the Capitol. Now, he didn't even random away. He just moved to our hive and didn't hide troops or anything, just ate the rally, and as you can see on his part, that was a bad idea. He ended up losing 27 million might. I don't even think we lost 1 million. He had 840k go to infirmaries and 12,000 reds on that one. Now, while I'm sure that one hurt, it had nothing on this rally here. Skyrim, he must have just logged off because we just absolutely wrecked him. 2.2 million reds, 45 million might drop. I don't know how he's gonna recover from that one. I wouldn't be surprised if he quit after this. Either way, this was a nice rally for us. Definitely a good result. We don't like Kins, so anytime we see an opportunity to zero one of them, we take it. And here's one that I took a personal joy in. That was zeroing I'm the War God from Kins. This is another guy I am not a big fan of at all, so being able to deal out 400,000 reds to him is always good for me, even if we did think he had some troops hidden somewhere else. But another victory for us after Fort Wars. It's the best time to strike. People log off, they think they're safe, and then we come knocking. To end with, we've got various reports from throughout Fort Wars. Alright, gotta shout out Kyproko from my guild for getting these and sending them to me. I was up by Rocky Fort, so I wasn't able to participate in these. Most of these were capital rallies. So I'll let you guys go ahead and take a look at these. In the meantime, thanks a lot for tuning in and checking out the video. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for more. I'm going to be trying to keep it more consistent with my mobile Royale videos. We do a lot of rallies in our guild, so I'll try to get some more video on some of those and post it up on the channel. Thanks again, and I hope you all have a good night. This video has been brought to you by Kush Beaver Productionz. If you haven't already, make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel.